Oath to our ancestors. O ancestors, blacker than 1,000 midnights, African ancestors, it is to you that we, your children, give respect and honor. O ancestors, we call upon you and welcome you in this place. African ancestors, let your presence fill this place. O ancestors, who have been purposefully excluded from the history books so that the world would not know of your greatness. Our African ancestors who gave civilization to the world, our African ancestors who gave the arts to the world, our African ancestors who gave music to the world, our African ancestors who gave the sciences to the world, our African ancestors who gave mathematics to the world, our African ancestors who gave music to the world, medicine to the world, our African ancestors who gave literature to the world, our African ancestors who gave philosophy to the world, our African ancestors who gave God consciousness to the world. O ancestors, we thank you for devoting your life to make a future for us, your children, grandchildren, and great grandchildren. Now stand with us, strengthen us, guide us, teach us, and protect us from the snare of our enemies. Rise up, O African ancestors, and let our enemies be scattered, and give us the wisdom and the boldness to deal with our oppressors and those who would hinder the liberation and empowerment of our people. Rise up, O African ancestors, and live in us. We will not fail to honor you. We will not fail to respect you. We will not fail to hear you. And we will not betray you. Ashe. 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 Oh, thank you. Good morning, my dear and daddy. I love you. I remember you. And I give honor to you. I thank you for all that you did for us to sustain our lives. I thank you for the hard work that you did, Daddy. I thank you for all of the days of backbreaking labor to feed your children. I thank you, my dear, for all of the meals you cooked and the clothes that you washed, all the lessons that you taught. I thank you for your love that you had for us. I thank you for your dedication. I thank you for your commitment to raise your children, to do the best that you knew to do. I thank you, and I open myself to you, and I ask that you will guide me and protect me, and that you will watch over your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, and that you will lead us, give us signs and symbols on a daily basis, that we can remember you and be mindful of you, and to keep you alive in our spirit, that your DNA that lives in us today will carry your memories to us. Ashe to Sonia and Albert Edwards. Ashe. Good morning, Grandma, Mama, as I called you. Thank you for the history that you left for us, the little history that we do remember about our people. Thank you for being a grandmother that when you were present, that we felt your presence, and that we love you and we thank you for what you've given to us. I thank you for the times that we spent together as a child, when I was a child. I have fond memories of you, Mama. I have fond memories of you, and I love you. And I thank you for all that you contributed to my mom and my aunties. I thank you so much for what you did for the family. And I'll always remember you. And to you, I say, Ashe. Stephanie Simon, Ashe. Cleveland Nelson, Ashe. And to my brothers and my sisters who have crossed over, who have transitioned, I thank you for being a part of my life. I thank you for living in me right now. I thank you for sharing my DNA. I thank you for every thought and memory that you bring to my mind. And I open myself to you that you may continue to live through me, and I will continue to remember you and honor you. And I ask that you will watch over us and guide us. Watch over your children. Sheila, you would be so proud of you. You are so proud of your children because I know that you know who they are and what they're doing even right now. Ronald, I know you would love your children, be so happy to see, and I know that you do see Lynette and her commitment to your family. So to you, Sheila, I say Ashe. To Ronald, I say Ashe. To PJ, I say Ashe. And PJ, I love you. I remember what a support you were to us as a young family. And I apologize for not being there for your children. But you in the ancestral realm have the power to communicate with them. And I ask that you would visit them in their dreams, in their memories, giving them signs and symbols. To you, PJ, I say Ashe. To my aunts, Aunt Mary, Aunt Udell, Aunt Bernice, Aunt Veronica, Aunt Drusilla, I say Ashe. I thank you for my cousins that you added to my life. I thank you for the fond memories we had in growing up, the holidays that we spent together, all the laughter and the food that we laughed and we shared, and the foods and the meals that we shared.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, honey. To you, I say Ashe. To my nephews, to my grandson, Scooter. Scooter, Mama loves you. Grandmama loves you so much. I thank you for every smile that you put on my face. And I ask that you will watch over us, lead and guide, protect. Please be instrumental in Scooter's life. Watch over your son. To you, Scooter, Alfred Taylor, Jr., I say Ashe. To Travis, I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you more. I'm sorry that I didn't intervene more in your life. And to you, Travis, I say Ashe. To Joshua, Ashe. Josh, watch over your mama and your children. I say Ashe. To Troy, Ashe. To my cousin Pat, I say Ashe. And to all of my brother, yes, I said Ronald. And to all of my ancestors near and far, those that I know and don't know, all of those that have goodwill toward me, my family, and our people. To you, I say Ashe. Arise, O ancestors, and teach us to love one another. Arise, O ancestors, and teach us to protect one another. And to all of you, I say Ashe. And to the creator of all, the creator of the universe, the giver of nature, the provider of life. He or it that gives air for us to breathe, water for us to drink, fire for us to warm our bodies and to prepare things that are needed. To you who created everything, I honor you, I respect you, and I say Ashe to the creator of all.